Okay, finally we got this group by Gentleman 65% Walnut hotspot unit. Okay, let's see if everything's working. Yeah, so we got the switches looped and filmed. Thanks for follow. Bright moon. Yeah, so let's see what switch, what stabilizers we're going to use. Yeah, we were going to use this one, the Lavender C3 stabilizers. Let me check if he will be here or not. Yeah, I definitely pinged him. So if he's not here, so bad. Yes, basically what we have here is the Lavender stabilizers and the Lavender switch. I basically got that C3 stabilizers to match the Lavender switch. So this is totally good match. And what else do we need? Stabilizer, switch. Okay, the keycaps, yes. Thanks for the follow. So this is the GMK bleached. Did I say bleach or bleached? Okay, yeah, I think I have the night mode saying GMK bleach, but it's actually GMK bleached. Trust it or not, let's do the unboxing. Actually, I already unboxed a little bit to make sure everything is fine. You're right. Okay, yeah, I really like the packaging. I think this packaging, the only only package I will really think like better than this one would be Rama, and maybe the sink, maybe not sink. Yeah. Oh yeah, mode 65, it's not even there. It's not even for. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so the Rama packaging is definitely amazing. Yeah, so I already did a little bit of unboxing, but this is the black knob that Josh actually really wants. Actually, this is a good fit with the GMK bleached, the black. So we don't really need the whatever, the silver one. But if we have that, it's definitely good. Okay, so we have some screws. The hex screw, yeah, we need to check out what the screw for, and also some set screw for the knob, right? Yeah, we definitely need that. Make sure we are not losing it. And then we have some long ones, some short ones. So the short ones, I believe they are for the plate, and the long ones are probably for the case. How much did the bleach cost? It cost me around like 170. After tax and shipping. So this is the Walnut unit. Yeah, so let's take a look. So the first is the top case, the Walnut case with the knob cut out. Yeah, if you can find the extra price, it's definitely better than Mac Market price. So welcome to JKeys community. Yes, thanks for JJ. Actually, we have so many people have names start with J. You know, like in company, my nickname or my English name is called Joey. So we have a lot of J. So this is the plate. And I believe this is the acrylic plate. So we need to peel the layer so we can get it. Yeah, still, the keycaps is more than the keyboard. But you know, this is what happened when you start and you want to get high quality keycaps without annoying spacebar warpness, because when spacebar is bad, your keyboard build will be just not worth. Yeah, even you spend like 20 bucks on the stabilizers, you could even spend on like, I don't know, 200, 300, 500, even like 2000. But if your spacebar is not straight, or it's warped or shrinked or whatever, scuffed, your build will sound like trash. That's why I always say if you don't have GMK, you definitely need some GMK. Thank you for the follow, Relentless Spiner. Yeah, that's why we definitely try to use the GMK keycaps on this one. And for any other board, if I build with Enjoy PPT or any PPT keycaps, I will always try to have the GMK to test. Okay, so we have the top layer peeled and we need another, so it will show up the real one, the translucent color of the acrylic. So acrylic layer or acrylic plate, I think it's definitely flex. so you probably get a little bit flex typing feeling. And from the typing sound, we will see. I don't think I've ever used acrylic unless it's stacked acrylic keyboard. So when it's stacked, it's definitely sandwich mount and have pretty stiff typing feeling and not really good sound, but this is kind of top mount. We can see all the mounting points. You know why? I bought $60 keycaps before. I bought like $100 or $120 keycaps of PBT keycaps because I thought PBT keycaps won't shine after time. But I'm wrong. Even they don't shine, their spacebar could be trash. And you have to wait until you get either replacement or never. So when you have a good spacebar on a good keycap set, it's actually very important. So that speak of like spending hundreds or even $1,000s on keycaps. If you want to just get one, get the GMK. So you don't need to spend more money on trying out all kinds of keycaps. Cool, so we got the plate. Can you even see the plate? It's so transparent. Okay, so the next up is our hot swap PCB. Yeah, like the other day I built the keycard number 2 stainless steel TKL version, like limited version with only 10 units in the world. And I just built that with CRP keycaps. It looks so nice. And you know what? The spacebar warped. And it just sounds trash. And also feels trash. So I have to use the GMK spacebar. So that's the story of a $3,000 keyboard. So yeah, we have the knob already soldered thanks to the JJ designer. And we have the hot swap PCB, so I can spend less time building and more time checking. And we still need to test the PCB. And we have another layer under the PCB, so we also need to peel. And you can see this is like frosted. Yeah, a little bit frosted. So the underglow can kind of diffused by that. Yeah, we will see how that works, but peeling is always the same. Yeah, I thought CRP should be fine, but in reality, CRP could still be warped. And you will only realize until you have different stabilizers. So the thing, the reason I built that keyboard is because it was built with GMK stabilizers before. So I think that was before like Durock or C3 entered to the market. So the keyboard, the super expensive keyboard was built with GMK stabilizers. Can you believe that? Yeah, actually at that time, GMK stabilizers was the best stabilizers you can get. But depends on how you will do the stabilizers. People would clip and loop them, but sometimes people don't even clip them. So that's what happened to that keycard build. Yeah, that's a Tesla. I'm in my garage. I think you haven't seen my stream for a while, so you don't know I moved to my garage for the stream building. And that's my car there. So I can just escape after I build the keyboard. Yeah, that is a good car. So this is the layer on the, I don't know, it's on bottom or top, but yeah, you can see it definitely leave the cutout for the USB-C cable, which is nice. Then the last piece is the bottom case. So it's frosted acrylic with the feet already installed. Thanks for the team. I think installing the feet could be some trouble for some people. I know I can do that, but yeah, definitely take some time. to make sure it's working. So I like how it was done already. You know, this community is full of meme and troll, so I don't know who says the truth. Okay, anyway, this is everything we need. And lovely box, we will still use this box to ship back your keyboard. But we also have the keycap set, so we will find a larger box to contain this box and the keycaps. I don't want your board come without the box. Thanks for follow. Investi FHD. Hello. Welcome to the build. I just finished the unbox, so you can see we have the most important gentleman bow tie, but not used for the keyboard. Actually, we can put on the keyboard later. Yeah, let's just put here. And we have the bottom case, we don't really need now. We have the top case, top plate, it's fine later. And test the PCB first, right? Otherwise, if we find out there's problem and we already built, we won't get replacement. So let's see. Okay, Underglow. Nice, we got Underglow, which is a good sign, because sometimes if you don't really get that, it's a problem. Okay, so testing the key. Yeah, let me bring the instruction if there's anything I need to do, like loading JSON or something. Yeah, I remember seeing something in the build guide. Thanks for the follow. Send noodles. Okay, so let's check it out. We have not got a merge of var, however, var is useful through loading the JSON. And okay, let's find out the JSON file from the JKeys Discord server. Yeah, so that's something if you want to change your key mapping, you will also need to do that. So let me check the ping. Okay, the ping doesn't have that, maybe the build help. Build help doesn't have that? How about the FAQ? Okay, yeah, I just need to find the JSON file. Announcement channel. Okay, we should definitely have the information somewhere. Okay, actually we have the hex file for JSON, gentlemen, so probably just do that. Okay, announcement. Yeah, so always good chance to. The first step is wear the bow tie, like this. Okay, is that finished? Everything done? Okay, yeah, I got that from announcement. Let's see if we can flash the firmware. Both JJ are here. Yes, it's so strange when that happens. So let's do flashing the firmware. Okay, we got it, hopefully. And we need a JSON file, right? Maybe I'm stupid. I don't really find the JSON file. Yeah, if you have any link on the JSON file, this build should finish before I don't know. Yeah, let me check. Where's the JSON file? I think I know how to do that. Just need to know where the JSON file is. JSON. Oh, unless I try to open the VN. Okay, thank you for the link. So I got a hex. Oh, JSON is right under the hex. I don't know how to read. Yeah, I think the things like the JSON file seems like expanded, so don't like something you can download. But you know, that's what happens when you have a stream that people can help you. So here we go. Yes, we got that right. So the V. Thank you everyone. We got it recognized, so we can test. Okay, in the meantime, I can also use my phone to check the chats, so it will be easy. Sometimes I have my screen covered everything, so don't get the chance to look at the chat. But yeah, thank you for bringing that link. I probably will still find it, but after a while. Okay, so this is the knob, that's why it's not showing up. And oh, so this is missing. So far so good, right? Is there any competition between me and another streamer building the keyboard? I know, I never try to rush something, but if I know how to do something, I will just do it, as long as I do it right. But never rush to build things without verifying them first. So yeah, looks all good. 3 hours in. That's totally possible. Okay, so we got this one tested. Why it takes so long? So looping the steps. Okay, we only need 8. Oh, interesting, why it's separate 6.25U. Yeah, looping stabilizers takes time, but you probably don't take hours. Okay, so we got the stabilizers right here. Yeah, I think I also want to just like put the stickers before putting stabilizers because I probably will forget. Yeah, I often just like put the stickers around the PCB, and then when I finally put the stabilizers on, I just forget about that. So whenever I see it, the next thing I want to do is just put them on. Because the order here doesn't matter, but if you forget, you probably have to take out the stabilizers and put the stickers. Yeah, it's a really sunny, nice day, and I'm in my garage, so it's definitely a nice weather. Actually, it was raining early the day, so I don't need to like water my backyard. And now it's sunny, so I can rest the nice air. Stop building, watch video and eat. Okay, yeah, I will never do that unless it's a 3 hours build, like a through hole kit that you need to like kind of build a keyboard PCB first, which probably take like 1 hour to an hour, then do another one. So yeah, if that happens, I may like kind of pause or even go another stream. But otherwise, I definitely want to finish the build. Garage open? No, my garage actually have some window, frosted window, so outside inside cannot see through, but it definitely brings some light in. And also I have the side window, also frosted, so I cannot see outside, but definitely brings some light. Yeah, it's definitely the brightest part in my home, unless I'm building in my bedroom, which is where my girlfriend is sleeping right now. So I don't want to bother her by speaking something she didn't understand. They are not stock Lavenders. They are looped with Krytox 25G0 and filmed with Dex key film. So build command, you can see what and how they are looped. Okay, so for the stabilizers, we are using Krytox 25G0. Yeah, so we don't need this area. We can put our nice gent right here. And actually, like, there's nothing inside the garage. It's just, I don't even have a car in. Oh. I want to say I don't even have a car inside the garage, but I'm definitely lying. Everybody knows I'm lying. Yeah, I won't say I don't have 2 cars in the garage, even it's a 2-car garage. So I can spend the half of the garage building my keyboard and store all my trash. No, not trash, but they're kind of all the keyboard box, like the GMK keycap set box. Something maybe I can reuse, something they could consider as trash. Yeah, if you can see that, that's just like the washer machine, and that's the car. Then everything you cannot see, they are full of boxes or just paper mail stuff. So I just chose the best angle. It's typical streamer life. If you don't really see the other side of the desk, they're full of stuff that doesn't matter. Yeah, last time I see Mintley's, like, you know, bedroom, how that looks, other than the streaming desk, it's full of packing box. I think she's selling a lot of things in her store, so definitely about that. But yeah, I definitely keep this area much better than the other area. Actually, I used to have several keyboards display right here, but I don't really find a good like angle to display them. And in the background area, I don't know how do I display them easily so that I can take a clean shot. Time to figure out. Okay, I got another client asking me something. Yeah, I will check out later after the stream. Yeah, so finally, I think I'm kind of cleaning up my backlog for the client build for a while. I don't know how many I built consecutively, but yeah, definitely built like 20, 30 something. And I finally have time to build my keyboard next week. I have like, I don't know, 3-4 keyboards that I haven't built, which are all nice keyboards. Yeah, definitely check the VOD. Thank you. Yeah, have a nice day. See you later. So the deck itself is not movable. It's just like a, I know, it's a deck full of drawer. Yeah, but still nice. Yeah, workbench. Yes, that's the right word. So when I first moved in, on top of this workbench, it's full of trash as well. So I kind of like clean up for the weekend and finally make it possible to do any work on it. Yeah, I think the theme of this garage is trash. Now I'm just building things and hopefully they are not trash. And the most important thing, as I said, GMK keycaps. So your keyboard is not trash. Okay, now we finished looping with the Quartox 205G0. Still using the super loop, which is still a good material for the while and also make it easy to add more afterwards. I'm still waiting for my Dragon Ball. I feel like Dragon Ball could be better, but yeah, definitely a longer waiting time for that coming. Okay, looks like I have a wrong orientation. Good thing I find out before I put in the wire, so I can still fix that. Okay. I think when it's so quiet, it's definitely a good chance to put out my keyboard right here. Okay, which one should I go? Okay, Polarized, the best keyboard I like. Yeah, I need to type something, then I can have this keyboard around. So do you still have your GMK Olivier dark version, JJ? Did you sell them? Yeah, I think people is asking for rounds 3. I don't know if they will come, but yeah, I definitely heard rumor of rounds 3 coming later this year, with some change to the key, maybe some novelty, I don't know. Yeah, I think I like the simple novelty right here, so I'm fine with the R2 killing. Yeah, I haven't eaten McDonald's for a while. I think the recent burger I ate was from which one? Shake Shack, yes, but I think I ordered that from DoorDash or maybe Uber Eats and took like an hour to deliver. So when I got that, it's already cold. So definitely not recommended if you have an hour deliver for a hamburger. Okay, let's put the stabilizers on. Yeah, I hate using the dielectric grease or even any like loop when duping the stabilizers because afterwards my hand just like got greasy. I always want to wash my hand afterwards. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't really need washer here because we don't have any metal case on the bottom, but I don't know, just getting the washer here since they are coming with the stabilizers, it won't hurt, right? Yeah, so the screwdriver is from I bought from Amazon, but brand is Xiaomi. Yeah, it's a walk stick. It's definitely make you feel wow. Much faster experience when you screw, unscrew, or do anything. The only thing is, it's definitely getting sometimes like no battery, but you don't really remember charging them, so you have to remember charging. So that's my only issue with it, but I have so many things to charge. Yeah, they are like, I don't know, 40 bucks or something, but it definitely worth the price, and also it comes with like 50 something screw head. So I don't even have any like problem on any keyboard so far. So the only thing is they are not like longer enough. So if your case or your screw hole is really deep, it cannot really reach without the longer one, and it only have 4 longer ones. So I wish they have some redesign for longer or deeper screw hole compatibility stuff. But yeah, still for your normal work, definitely recommend it. Spend way much more. Yeah, so I feel like this is probably not my end game, but I think it's definitely enough for any work I need to do for the keyboard. Yeah, so the only thing I feel like it's not enough is when I build that keycard number 2, TKL. As I said, like those screw holes are just deep because it wants to maintain the screwless bottom looking, so it ends up making it really hard to screw unscrew. But I don't think you really work on those boards that often, so you don't need to really make like $100 purchase just because of that. But if you have those kind of keyboard, I don't think you will complain about spending that much money. Okay, just plug in the butt pre-empty because they should work better with doing this strategy. I mean technique. Charging dock, what? I only have the ones with USB, micro USB, like pot, charging pot. Yeah, I think the problem is like I don't even have any micro USB devices right now, so the only time I need to charge is really this swap stick. That's why I have to find the cable and remember doing that. If it's just like USB-C, I think it's definitely working well with the USB-C port. It's not that hard, like large. And if it has USB-C, it will be very easy to pop in, charging anything while I have tons of USB-C porting. Yes, has the light built-in, but this one also has the light built-in. Good thing I try to test. Okay. Wow, this link is really long. Definitely make you go whoa. Nowadays, the cleaning robot can even just like dump the trash themselves. Not really dump the trash to your trash bin, but they have some trash storage. So every time they finish a session, they can dump the trash to a larger trash collector. And only if you've done like, I don't know, maybe several weeks of trash cleaning from the cleaning robot, then you have to manually do that. Yeah, they even have, you know, subscription service. I don't know, like, do you need subscription service for your cleaning robot? So I think they are providing subscription for people who are lazy to remember ordering all the parts, accessories for maintenance. And to be honest, I'm one of them. Just like I don't remember ordering all the accessory, but I'm fine. It's getting worse and worse, so I can buy a better model. But so far it's not broken yet. Vacuum bag, not really, yeah. Cool, so we got the stabilizers working. And as long as they are working fine, I can definitely fine tune them after building everything. But yeah, I think I pre-optimized them already, so we should be good to go to insert more switches. Yeah, iRobot is definitely much better. Yeah, so I gave one to my parents and they are using that for almost like they are using that like every day, just because how easy to start. And anyway, they don't have a lot of things to do and they are cleaning the house every day already. So it's probably easy to just let it go and clean the robot itself. And also it make your room much cleaner because, I mean, not by using the cleaning robot, it's by preparing for the robot to clean, because a lot of times you don't want it to mess up with your stuff. So you want to like collect some larger trash on your floor mat. So at that time, you're already cleaning your like room. So that's actually a good thing because you don't really leave small things on your desk at that point. Definitely keep them organized. You're right. Okay, so yeah, maybe got one top housing scuffed, but let's see. Yeah, so let's do the corner first and make sure the plate stay in place. Yeah, I think I like my cleaning robot just because of that. I have no reason to throw something on my floor after that. But other things, if I have ever anything that on my floor that I don't want the cleaning robot to touch it, I just refuse to use my cleaning robot. So my house just getting dirty and dirty until someday I cannot sustain that. Yes, the lavender looped and filmed. So lavender switches, I like them loomed and filmed. And one thing I don't like them a little bit is like they are probably very easy to overloop because the stock loop on lavender switch is like more than usual. So when you loop them, it's very easy to overloop. And we will definitely hear how the lavender switches sound on this keyboard, especially the acrylic plate. Yes, interestingly, I just sent those lavender switch to Mr. Frosty. And he did the honor to loop them. Because at the time I had so many client builds, I don't even have time to loop any switches. And ordering lavenders has no additional shipping fee, so it's easy to send to the other person. If you are excited about taking photo on that, you can lend one. But if you are excited about typing on that, I would say maybe after today, after you getting that, you probably don't want to get other keyboard until you're tired of it, but I don't know when that could happen. Like any custom keyboard build is definitely better than pre-built. Even for Tofu, yes, they are definitely better than pre-built, but the next level is better than Tofu as well. But still, Tofu is good entry level. So Miss Frosty is getting another Tofu, right? Not allowed more than 2 keyboards. Hope you will still say that after another month, like after typing on this keyboard. So at first I got just 2 Tofu at the same time because I want to test out how much I like the case difference between the aluminum and also the acrylic, which is actually Underglow. And different plate material. I got the brass plate and also the PC plate, so I can see how I like difference. But after that, I did all the combination tests, and then I just got a pretty cheap 3D print P3D Prime E case for the Prime E keyboard. Then the problem is I definitely find the typing feeling is very, very good. Now I realize like plate material and switch were just the surface of the iceberg. And keyboard mounting style, keyboard material, the internal design were a lot more than what I can imagine. So that made me enter into so many goodbyes. But you can always just sell. So that's the good part of this hobby and bad part of this hobby. So when you sell the keyboard, you probably won't lose money, but when you try to buy the keyboard that you want to get like next week, next day, it definitely have markup because so many people want to have that. Yeah, getting GB is a big domino effect because you are waiting for something, then you end up want make sure like after you get that item, you're not waiting the next item for so long. So you end up like stacking all the stuff together and you are overspending. Okay, so if sometimes you cannot really insert a switch, make sure you check whether the top housing and the bottom housing does not close fully. And as long as you close fully, they should be good to go. Yeah, I like the lavender stabilizers with lavender switch. Actually, if they can be like half translucent as well, it will be better. But yeah, like as well as I know, C3 doesn't do that. So only if Durock can do stabilizers with that color, you can do that. You can hear that? Yeah, I cannot even realize that. There's someone just like doing that. Also, people were doing the the moving service on Saturday afternoon. It's a trade-off like building keyboard in my garage. Sometimes I don't even know. Maybe people will make noise or not. Okay, last two switches. I really like all the translucent acrylic plate looking. It feels like you have no plate. Okay, maybe some bent ping. I can definitely hear the weird sound. Yes, the ping got bent. So if you find bent ping, don't freak out. Yeah, that's normal. And try to use the tweezer. Yeah, if you can see, it looks really nice. I will check if I can recover this bent ping within a minute. If not, I will just use a new one. Interesting. That's so hard. It just like folds itself. Okay, I guess that could happen, right? Okay, just a new one. Not enough for it. We have some extras. Cool. Yeah, we got all the switches in unless I had something wrong. Okay, let's test out again whether all the switches are inserted correctly. Yeah, this time I probably just don't show the wear because it should be much quicker. Okay. One missing film. This one, right? Who did the work? Okay, we still have extras, so yeah, nice. I like the translucent, so you see this missing film. Cool, cool. So now it's the time to assemble. We got the top case. Okay, so the top case goes here, and we will be able to screw using the screws here. Yeah, we fix it by switching to another one. As baseline. Okay, nice. So I know that is actually not looped. Sounds good, yeah. I think this is definitely not looped. I can hear the scratch. Cool, so let's see what... Okay, be right back. I need to get my other set of screws, which I left in my bedroom. Be right back. Okay, let's see if this is H1.5. Nope, too large. 1.3. So the difference, I think it's very obvious. So if you can hear, this is stock. This is looped. Yeah, I don't know, maybe with my music on it's not that obvious, but they are. Okay. Wait, so if it's not 1.3, not 1.5, which it is? Oh, it's 1.5. I just did it wrong. Okay, yes, thank you. 1.5 looks right. Yeah, I wonder if we can even do O-ring mounted. Burger mount? Can we do that? Yeah. Maybe it's doable. Let's try that out. Burger mount. JJ, do you think burger mount would work on this one? It feels like it's doable. Yeah, I just don't know. Maybe let's not do it until we figure out how the clearance is, because if we burger mount, the whole PCB will kind of like drop a little bit further. So definitely try not to do that until we finish the board and see how that clearance is. Wait, is the top case threaded already or not? Okay, yeah, I think just need a little bit of force. Okay, nice, it has extra screws. So if you're missing one, you can still use that extra. Okay, let's see if it's secured. Okay, cool. So the top mount finished. The next is the mid frame and the bottom. Yeah, I really like the frosted looking, and also you can see that, so you can have the underglow. Is it bad if you see that? Oh, you love it? That's good. Yeah, you know, sometimes people want to get even like the top alu and bottom PC just because of how that looks cool. So I think this one gives that looking already. Super neat. Yeah, so the last bit, you probably want to manual screw that, just because how it was kind of not fully flushed if just using the valve stick electric part. Yeah, so the initial one you can definitely use the electric, but the last several cycle not. You don't want to tighten everything together before you can kind of align the bottom case. So let me just unscrew a little bit. Because I definitely see the corner probably needs that alignment first. not all finished yet. I still need to tighten. Yeah, the torque is not enough, so you have to manually doing it. So that's when the warp stick is not that wow. But you know that could happen. You just need some patience. So the corner works, and make sure they kind of flashed out. Now I'm more excited to expect the PC version of Gen 65. I feel like this already feels like really good. So the PC version, if it's not $400, I will definitely consider getting one. But definitely if we can get some threaded parts, it will be much better for the installation, because for PC, if you try to screw in the screws without the threads, it might break the PC case. So that's something to consider. Yeah, just last bit. Definitely not. So for this Walnut, I'm kind of doing that. Yeah, and the knob. So for the knob, we also have the set screw. So let me see what the set screw have. Should be also 1.5, right? Yes. Okay, just make sure we get all the parts out of the scene, so they become the trash of the desk, but not trash of the streaming. Okay, before we add the knob, just take a look on how the finish looks. Yeah, I will add the knob, and this is the side profile. Yeah. So this is the feet, and this is the bottom. Yeah, very clean look. Cool. So there is a little bit of resistance when you have knob, and I'm trying to see if knob have the bump. Yeah, I don't think it has it, so it feels like you can only just like rotate. Or maybe very slight. Actually, it has a very slight bump. Yeah, it's not like a very prominent one. Okay, now let's just add the keycaps. Yeah, I cannot even tell at first, but looks like it has a little bit. And usually the bump on the knob is mute, and the rotation is the volume control. So the all black white theme. And the reason I bring out my polarized Winkelys E-white is I want to show how the JMK bleached white is extreme white. Yeah, very cold white. So if you compare that with the JMK Olivia white, that definitely feels like very warm. Yeah, so if you really compare these two, black and white, you can definitely tell the difference. So everything Olivier does is kind of warm. So the color code of Olivier GMK color code, the white is called CP. So CP is a little bit like warm-ish compared with the JMK bleached, which is WS2. So it's actually very bright white. And we also have something in between, WS1, which is the white color used by white on black. Yeah, so we also have the black escape key. Actually match really well with the black knob. Yeah, I don't think the regular black on white, like even PBT version, doesn't even have this accent. And if you want to get the white on black escape or white black on the enter key, you probably have to get another keycap set. So this is definitely a good deal to get one keycap set for the accent. And also how nice this keycaps is. So we have actually two 1.5 U key here, and before that we will add the arrow keys. Yeah, just by comparison, the Olivier black on white looks like black on yellow now. Yeah, everything matched well together, right? All the location of the black. Okay, now time to figure out what the Actually, I don't. Definitely not 2 page up. One should go page down. Yeah, the thing is like for hot swap, maybe when you pull out the keycaps, the switch will also be pulled out. Yeah, you will still have the silver. So the last one, let's go just the regular, I don't know, function. I don't even know what this key is used for usually. But yeah, it's just like random placeholder. Doesn't matter too much. Extra comes with white knob? Wow. Interesting. So you can go all white, right? If you get that. Okay, now we can get out of the Olivier. You already see the comparison, but we don't really need that. Okay, so let's remove the chat to show the keyboard for a second. Yeah, so this is the final result of JKeys bleached on this gentleman, Walnut, with the black knob and the black accent key. And the side profile again. And this is the bottom. And this bottom also black on white. Same as the top. So pretty much very match the theme. Thank you for the sub. Okay, yeah, this is a great keyboard. Now finally we can cut it down. Do we need typing test anymore? Yeah, actually we still need to do the typing test for sure. And also before that we want to check out the Underglow. So let's configure Underglow from the, let's just add some key. Okay, I see some key maps are not working well, so definitely want to add those in. Anyway, later on you can try to map your own key, but now I'm just making what I will use here. Since I probably need to test for a little bit as well to make sure everything goes smoothly. And let me try to make sure MO1 we have, okay, the RGB toggle. Wait, this is RGB toggle? Okay, so the knob works with the volume. Yeah, I don't think tap does anything. Thanks for the follow. Picture. Yeah, so anyway, I need to do the RGB mode. Okay, so this is this one. Oh, so this is actually, yes. Cool. So I probably just usually use like the so we can do all kinds of RGB lighting effects, but depends on what you like. You can definitely change the mood, but this is how it will look like from different angle. Wow, the copper and rose gold knob, they will look sick on this keyboard. But yeah, I like the RGB, especially like it's not like you can see from the top easily, and from the side this will be what it looks. And you can pick through a little bit from the front or even the back. So if you turn off the lighting on your room, it will definitely get your room with some different mood. But yeah, looking from top, that will how it looks like. And we can do typing test. Now we can bring back the chat and remind what is the build itself. Okay, we can use knob to kind of mute the sound. LED handle set to white. So if you just change the hue, let me check what is the hue. Okay, so that is the hue. Oh, that's the hue. So I'm trying to change the saturation. Okay, that is the saturation. Huh. Is that white or still kind of bluish? And different mode. Interesting. So the saturation goes to nothing, it's still kind of bluish. So if we want the saturation goes up, it will be like that. Yeah, anyway, you can try to do just like anything once that can support, but you never know. Yeah, could be RGB just go blue. Nice fun fact. What LED has bluish tints? Yeah, so if I really go like all the saturation like down to kind of 0, oh, this will be like, you thought this is white LED, right? But looking from the top, it feels like a little bit blue. Yeah, I definitely know less things with RGB than one of the JJ here. Yeah, I still like how it just rotates with different like rainbow effect. Okay, just keep doing that. Yeah, it's really hard. Okay, let's do typing test on monkey type, and I usually just don't show that because I'm not typing very fast. Or maybe I had so many wrong stuff. Okay, so we are going to test this Gentleman 65 built with Lavender switches on acrylic plate. It's a top mount with walnut top and acrylic bottom, and this is GMK bleached. Okay, here's the mod sound. How do you like it? Yeah, I think this Lavender switch is definitely sound deep, and I don't feel like this is as flexible as, you know, gas key mount, but definitely not as inconsistent as Tofu, the stream mount. So this top mount feels nice. And if we are really looking at flex, yeah, I'm not sure if the flex really happened to the keyboard itself or just like the plate material. Yeah, so when I type, I don't really get that feeling. I mean, I doubt that will happen though. Not too much flex, but in general, I think it's a right amount of, I won't say it's a flex. It's just like in general, it's good feeling when you don't have a really harsh typing. So yeah, in general, definitely better feeling than like very stiff keyboard. I don't know what consider as stiff keyboard, like Tofu, or maybe even some gas key mounts will be stiff, like Alpine 65 or something. Yeah, but this one I would definitely say it's a good amount of flex. And also, do we have any, or do we plan to have any bump on this keyboard? Because I definitely can slide on my desk mat. But if you want to add bump on, you can just add one off here, and one off here, one off here. So you can stick on your desk mat. But I don't know, do you need that? It will change the typing sound definitely, because the bump on actually make it softer when you bottom out. So something you want to do it. You want to see the color? Okay. Yeah, it will be here sometime, but I don't know. Yeah, so if you want to check out the stock Lavender, since we have one stock Lavender, we can try to really just compare, so we can see how looped and filmed get this Lavender switch in another level. Okay. So this J is stock Lavender, and other keys are looped and filmed Lavender, so we can test. So this is stock. And this is looped. Stock. Looped. Yeah, it's very different, I would say. Epsilon Keyboards, thank you for the raid with 52 raiders. Epsi. Hello. Hello there. Yeah, thank you for raid, but I'm also almost finishing the keyboard building. Yeah, welcome. So what I'm building here is a Gentleman 65 from JJ in our chat actually. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, this is already built together, and I built with Lavender switch. Actually, I just like try to test the Lavender. So I was doing Lavender switch testing. Like the J here is stock Lavender, and other keys are looped Lavenders. Stock, looped. Yeah, so I probably want to just like put it back. Yeah, hello everyone. So Epsilon, what keyboard are you building, or did you just finish build? F169 Geon works. Okay, 69? I don't even know this F169. Yeah, so I actually, the other day I got the Geon works. Okay, let me check. Unboxing time to decide if I build that keyboard next. So the other day I got this Geon F1 8X. Okay, but is that F188? So yeah, I like this Geon. It's really heavy. So I haven't built that, and I probably will build, I don't know, maybe in another week or two. And this is the silver. Actually, I don't really know if it's like a silver, if I wasn't told. Oh, 84 switches. Okay, so why it's 69, it's not 84. Anyway, yeah, I definitely not know enough about the Geon works naming, but this is definitely a keyboard I feel like I want to spend a good amount of time to figure out the best. So it's the same with F188, but blocker. Okay. Let chat name the board. So that's 69. Okay, 69. The name is so lit. Yeah, I know. 88. I think the other day Apex has the raffle, and there's also 188. And I bet that's like the top choice because people cannot get it from other sale. But yeah, still I feel like this silver, I actually got that from JKeys, and I think this is a B stock, but I cannot really tell all the spots. So it says like the spot here is the B stock, but I don't really know. So all the B stock were just so bad. Okay, Subgo says May, not April. Okay, yeah, it's already April. Oh, it's already May. So definitely need to change that. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, Geon works was so nice. I mean, still definitely the price you were considering, like Scarlet, it's a nice affordable TKL if you consider. Yeah, and also the typing angle. If you see that's like 9 degree versus in general the other keyboard. I don't know, is it 6.5 degree? I feel like I'm better with 6.5 though. Yes, Geon work sticker to the board. Does it come with sticker? Yeah, I actually didn't even unbox anything. Yeah, so let me check. It's actually a good unboxing time. So I got this board. Yeah, this is the cover. So we have the, I think this is the plateless kit. And I got the Ultra switch puller. Doesn't really belong to Geonworks. Oh, we got the stickers. Yes, I got it. Yes, thank you. Yeah, have a good night or day. I don't know. Like where's it your time? Okay, this is the gasket, and we have other wampums and also the screws. Yeah, everything here pretty nice. New Zealand, 12 p.m. Sunday. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's around 5:40 here at night, so I probably also need to head to my dinner time. But okay, I see the stickers. Now the question is, do we get the silver or the black? Okay, it's too hard a choice. I don't think I want to do just in this stream yet. I probably want to do when I decide which one we go. Okay, but good to know we have the stickers here. So when I finally build that, I will be able to put the sticker on. I think adding the sticker is definitely a good one. Do it on the build stream, this one or the next one. Yeah, this one I just like, you know, every time when I need to decide, definitely not enough time. So definitely next one, you're right. Cool, so this is the keyboard I think I got delivered like last weekend, and I'm just preparing my Vint Black so I can go on this keyboard. I don't want to drop it, but it's definitely a really heavy keyboard. I don't have the white glove to take that. Also, I probably want to just turn on the music. Yes, I'm from JKeys Studio, yes. I'm helping JKeys for all the keyboard building. And actually, where is my Bear 65? I need to bring it here. Okay. Still seeing the G works. Okay, I need to find the room to put the keyboard. So this is the JKeys keyboard, Bear65, the Alice layout with arrow keys. So I help them to do the group by. Okay. I don't want to drop that. So JKeys had the next keyboard called Piggy 60%. It's a chunky keyboard. Basically, if you know S7 Elephant, that's what it is, but in 60% form factor. The car in the back, yeah, a lot of people probably already know. It's a Tesla Model 3. The Piggy bigger than TKL, yes. So the last time I checked, the sizing is definitely larger than TKL. So I'm probably getting a prototype next week, so I can build on stream as well. And I will test whether it's a TKL size or larger than TKL size. So this is the, okay, JJ, we still love you. Your gentleman is still here. I'm just showing like what the JKeys keyboard is. This is the PC version, this is the E-white version. I like the E-white version a lot. So E-white with some beer engraving, like just so nice. Actually, probably very hard to see from different angle. Yeah, this angle probably. Yeah, E-white with DMG, the perfect ones. So I like the Bingsu a lot, and to be honest, they are very different board. One is with Holy Panda PC plate. I don't know, client want Holy Panda on PC plate. And the other one is the FR4 plate with Soho, or actually anyway, any JWK. Bingsu offers on DMG mods. I don't know, the Bingsu mods are not like purple-ish. It's actually a like pink, red, what color if you describe. So could be very strange. Yeah, but yeah, this is the PC Bear. Look at how nice this logo is. Oh, logo weight. Not really logo, but it's a logo. And the prototype I got comes with this logo. I like the two color, and it's definitely not easy to get because it's only from the Proto. So yeah, so if you want to get one of the JKeys keyboard, like not like this one, but like the other ones they have, definitely check out next week or join the Discord. Actually, do I have Discord? Yes, I'm in US. I'm in the US. So I'm helping JKeys. Oh, I forgot to put back the PCB of GeonWorks F18X. So I will put back later. Have you tried 7B yet? Unfortunately, I was not in the hobby when 7B was on goodbye. So I had to either get from extras, which I think I had a pretty good chance because I know how to first come first serve. But also, if I can have client to ask me build keyboard, like this is actually what client gave me, so it's not from myself. And my keyboard is still under, I don't know, my garage. Actually, this is my garage. And either extras or client. And also for this PC beer, I actually made a lot of FR4 plate. So we have, I don't know, I just try to make as much color as possible. We have the black, so it will be kind of like blackish. And we have the white. And we have the blue FR4 plate. And also the blue. So the problem is you have to like order at least 5 for each color. And so far I just like get this week. So this special colors also have just 5 of them. But for white I already used on my build I got from last time. I also sent to some of my friends and also use it on the next build of client, which I happen to have here. Yeah, so this is basically the U40 switches on FR4 plates built for this bear, but I haven't put on. We got to decide between Aqua Kings, Alpaca, Lavender switches. Alpaca's out of stock, deciding between Lavender's Aqua King. Yeah, they are all good options. Lavender's good for PC plate, I would say. And yeah, thank you, Josh. Yeah, I will definitely reach out to you about everything else. Lavender's a great. Aqua Kings, I think the current one is a little bit overlooked, but still nice to try it out. So I have a bunch of Water King. PC play just got Lavenders. Yes, it's a little bit sluggish if you really consider. So I can actually test all 3 switches for you. Yeah, if you don't mind overlooping, that's fine. Okay, so we get this keyboard out of the scene. And let me get my Water King keyboard built so I can test it for you as well. Yeah, it's definitely at the mass level. I can handle so many keyboards floating around. Okay, yeah, I think I have enough desk room to do that, but let me bring my Water King build. Yeah, I think they are very different, so it's really hard to compare, but I can kind of like do a very basic testing. I don't know how much testing I can do. Yeah, so that's SA. That's the SA Oblivion with water king switches, and they are actually aluminum plate with gasket. So this is the E7V2 prototype from Exclusive. Oh, sorry. Okay, so let's do some, I won't say very scientific comparison at all, but let's just do a little bit. Yeah, so this is the Lavender switch. It's on PC plate. So the top one, Lavender switch, actually not PC plate, they are acrylic plate, and it's kind of top mount. So it will be like this sound. Wait, let me check if I have enough room to put my hand. Yeah, so this is the Lavender switch on acrylic plate, and definitely feels like a deeper sound. And then, okay, interestingly, like SA keycaps were very different sounds, so probably cannot really resonate the comparison with anything. But this is actually the Lavender, this is Water King on aluminum plate with SA keycaps, so very different. And mod sound. Yes. I think the spacebar, yeah, I don't have like spacebar form, but this keyboard itself has a like mute layer between plate and PCB, and it has no case form, and it's a gas key mount. So the typing sound itself is actually very satisfying. But totally depends on how you build that. It will be like high pitch, low pitch based on a lot of, you know, like form factor. Yeah, so if you look at the top, definitely like LED bleeds. Yes, that's right. I talked to like Exclusive. I think the LED is for the back, so potentially he will be able to add some blocker on the top to block that bleeding. And from the, actually it's also for the bottom. So this is a prototype, yes. So the bottom has the same LED, like light control with the back, and also the logo itself. So it's just like a lot of LED. That's why when there's no blocking on the top, because of the plate itself doesn't really block, it definitely bleeding a lot. So the plate itself, yeah, if you can if you can see, the plate itself is not trying to cover that LED area. So potentially, Exclusive told me he will try to add more tape around the plate area, but not touching the case. So it will be very challenging. But yeah, like overall, from the top you can see, but from this angle, like when you are typing, you probably don't really see a lot bleeding. Like you mostly just see the logo. But if you look from the top, definitely. So this is what you will see from your normal typing angle. Oh. 0.5mm overlap for type key. Yeah, it's definitely hard problem for like designing that for like side glow with LED. Yeah, it's actually very not obvious on the stream. Yeah, in person definitely like look a lot nicer. Yeah, he's that gawk. That's why really love the keyboard he had and get a chance to have a F1 like a lot. Yeah, so the last one, yeah, the person who was deciding between Alpaca, Lavender, and Water King. So the last one is Alpaca on FR4 plate with plate form and case form, and this is also gas key mount from JKeys Bear 65. So let me check any typing website. I kind of using this one as my yeah, maybe the spacebar. Which one? The left or the right? Yeah, so the thing is under spacebar I don't have any like plate form, so that could be the reason. Like when I add the plate form, I actually had the chance to add for all alpha area and certain keys that were single like switch like one use switch. Yeah, but when we have like the spacebar area, which actually has very little room, right? So I have this spacebar area that like I don't really have the chance to add much more like plate form just because of how the switch like plate cut out, and also have all the area that you need to add the stabilizer. So not much I can do on that place. For sure, yeah. If you don't have like plate form can achieve good sounds, definitely a great way. So this one have no plate form, so maybe more consistent, but I don't know, the Holy Panda switch will be very different as well. So let's see if that will be something different. But Holy Panda on PC plate, yeah, I don't know. I don't really like that. So the switch on this one is the Holy Panda switch. And it's on PC plate without platform or case form. So the flex on this keyboard is a lot. So you can see a lot of flex when you have a PC plate. But I don't really like the Holy Panda switch PC plate. But yeah, I think like if you don't have the platform, this will sound closer. But yeah, definitely something that if you can feel like on this keyboard, when you have no platform on this area, but platform on other area, it's definitely something that cause different sound. Yeah, spacebar is still the hardest problem to solve nowadays. Yeah, I don't know. Hope any testing here would help you decide your switch, but these are not scientific switch, like switch testing for sure. And also thank God for a lot of insights of your designing process. Yeah, really helpful and also inspiring, because a lot of times I talk to exclusive or JKeys, I cannot really provide them a lot. I'm not a keyboard designer, I just a regular consumer and also keyboard builder. So I feel like I can provide a lot of problems, but it's really hard to give solutions usually because I don't know how to design keyboards. But a lot of times it's really hard to, you know, like resonate all the solutions they already have. Like they tried a lot and it's always trade-off. If you do one thing, it may like help one thing, but it may make other things worse. So it's always trade-off between like what you want to achieve and what consumer or like in general other people want. And you cannot really test everything. Like you can test maybe some plate material, some switches, but you cannot predict what happened in a year when people using your keyboards using some other switch, other plate material. So it's always about like what you want to design and try to tune everything well for your case. So for example, the LED on the E7, I think, yeah, from the top, it's definitely bleeding, but from like this normal typing angle, it's not. So if it can be really cool when you have all the logo lighting, all the backlighting, right? So definitely harder to solve a problem, but always good to give feedback to people, give feedback to designer and let them figure out whether they can fix or not. It's another thing. And the lead time is definitely something very hard, but nice. Cool. So I think I need to sign off the stream, and thank you for joining in, and also thank for Epsilon's rate. Thanks for all the discussion. See you next time for whoever follow on my stream. And I have also my, let's see, next stream scheduled probably next Friday. I'm either building, I don't think I have the time to build that F1 yet. Probably I will build the either Kara or the Matrix 2.0 at. That's the two keyboard I can build next Friday. also what other stuff? Discord, yes. So if you want to keep discussing, or maybe just want to see like what I will build next, you can definitely join the Discord server here. And also I'm just making in general like some YouTube content, mostly just like typing tests and other Twitch Vod, so you can also subscribe here. Yeah, that's pretty much all the content. And I don't know, the last one may be the website I just recently added. Let's see if this works. Have you tried to add LED strips on pre-built PCB? Not really. Yeah, I sometimes didn't really go that far for customization. So we'll see. Probably light strip. I don't know how to power that. Like how do you route the power to power the light strip? And also they are pre-built, so I don't know. Did you actually route the power from other? Sorry, I hit the microphone. Yeah. But yeah, this is what the keyboard we built today. The Gentleman 65. And this is for Josh. The client I have actually also just by the friend of Miss Frosty here. So we have the knob on the 65% Walnut and the bottom is Acrylic. So yeah, if you want to check out, they will have extra soon. And also maybe R2, maybe PC unit. So thanks to what I got here. Good keyboards. Yeah, you can ask Miss Frosty to try that. I think it's more similar to PC building than keyboard building. So I probably don't really know more than Miss Frosty in this case. But yeah, make sure joining the Discord, everyone is here. So you can definitely ask around. And I'm just building up the community like recently, so it's all new. Yeah, thanks for tuning stream and chat through. It's very good afternoon for everyone. Have a good day and good night.